Good morning, cyber traders. Welcome back on this lovely Wednesday. How's everybody doing? Good to see you, Norman. Good to see you, Michael, Grant, everybody. Everyone, YouTube Live. You guys hear me okay? Just let me get a little chat back, everyone. All right, good, good, good. Let me tell you, this has to be one of the better summers I've seen in a long time. Just when you thought that August was going to be slow, I just can't believe it's the things that are moving. I mean, we had stocks that are up almost 300-400% in one day, which some people can't even wish they can make 10% a year. It is just unbelievable, and we're going to cover them. And there was a bunch of them moving this morning too, not including some of the brand name stocks that we were trading on the swing trades. So this is just a really exciting time, and I'm glad you guys are part of it because it is just getting more and more fun every day, and this is something you look forward to. But and then you know what? There are some of you here that are probably a little discouraged. You're like, "Damn it, I missed that one. I missed that one. I missed that one." I tell everybody this: you're going to miss probably 95% of those ones that are moving, but that's okay because they're there every day. And then as long as you get that last 5%, you get in there. That's what's going to pay things off. But let's go over some of the things that we traded because they were just an unbelievable, especially APDN. I mean, this stock right here is not only that traded from yesterday, but it's doing it again today. It is unbelievable what this stock right here is doing. Look at this stock from 8:30 in the morning. This thing was at $1. It's up almost 500%. 500 in 2 days. Just yesterday alone, the thing ran. Even in the after hours, crying out loud, this thing had a great move. So this stock is going back on the watch list. It was from yesterday, APDN. You could see it right here. It's the second biggest percentage gainer on the NASDAQ. So this is unbelievable. All right, a couple other stocks that also moved pretty well. We have the ILAG from yesterday. This thing also, it was a $25 stock. It got crushed, right? It was a new IPO, but for somewhere in the middle of the day, going up until 1:30, it was at 2 o'clock right there, almost 2 o'clock. This thing ran from like $2.70 to $3.80. Another big substantial winner. What else that we had that moved pretty good yesterday? MTC. This one, oh my God, this one was probably the best out of them all. Okay. So even though you missed the morning moves, look at the afternoon. This stock literally ran from $2 at 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock, it was a $2 stock. It ran and it did not want to stop all the way to $8. It was up 500%. This is hands down has to probably be the biggest winner, not only of the month, because we just started the month, but probably of all of summer. Okay. This probably could be the biggest percentage winner of the year for us. And believe me, we've been breaking that over and over again. I'm glad you guys are part of it. But don't worry, if you missed it, there's plenty others. But this one, hands down, was the best of the best. And you know what? If you look at the long-term chart, look at that chart. I mean, this stock, you could see where the resistance levels were. You could see where the iceberg levels were when we showed you level 4. So this one just makes things more and more exciting. Why? You have to be part of being in the day trading move business and the swing trading business. But listen, I'm not done. We have 3 more. What else that we had that move? OST. Okay, here's another stock. $45 stock got destroyed. Okay, yesterday had a great move. It moved early in the morning where it ran from like $2 all the way up to $2.70, and then it came right back down to major support levels. So if you came back late, you could have bought this thing also. Ran from 2, shot up all the way up to about 330. That one, just want to bang these out. What else we had? Rev, that was another one. Rev right at the gate, 9:30, ran from like $8.30 to about 10.60, and then obviously had that nasty shake, came right back down. But you know what? You were done in 30 minutes. That's what it's all about. And the last one, KR was another one that did pretty well too. And where are we? KR, where am I? Okay, so KRKR had some nice moves. It went up, it went down, it went up, it went down. It had some nice little shakes. It was a gap up from yesterday, but then it took a little bit of a hit right there. And was a good lesson to learn why when a stock gaps up and it's not really going anywhere. Because if you listen to me and Josh yesterday, you were talking about KRKR. We said that, you know what's not going anywhere. Let's look at some other stuff. But the hands down, let me get back to it. This MTC was just blows my mind. Just blows my mind. I'm glad some of you saw it. But don't worry, there's plenty of those out there. We're going to find, there's a bunch of them moving this morning. So we're going to check them out. All right. So let's go see what's going on this morning. Once again, the best place to go find our watch list is in the percentage gainers and losers. So we all know about APDN. This thing has just been on a tear right now. You can see the stock just literally was at 50 cents about 2 days ago. It's up about 600. It's up about, what does that come out to be? About almost over 1,000%, 1,200%. Became a good day trade and also became a very good swing trade. Couple other stocks also. Here's one that's up 187% right now. HSDT. Only issue I have with it basically was a big gap up from yesterday, but she's really not going anywhere. So I'm going to put this on the B list. Okay. So even though it's up, and it's up a lot, listen, if I was up 187%, I think I would take the money and run myself. Ears, stock we traded in the past too. This one gapped up pretty big in pre-market, but she's on her way down a little bit. She's at $1.40. It's up 100%. This is going to be just like with STDT. It's going to be on the B list. Remember, we got an A list, a B list, and sometimes a C list. So APDN is on the A list. There's another stock that just came out of nowhere, CEMI, another stock that gapped up. Look how cheap these stocks are. Why you got to go out there and spend so much money in stocks? I have absolutely no clue. Okay. I know you guys like to talk about the Amazons, the Googles, the options on Tesla, but you don't have to do that. You know what? And I think this is the misconception people get when it comes to trading. We talk about these in our classes, and some of you see it here. You know what? You're here just to make money, right? And some people feel they don't have enough money to trade these stocks because that only thing that exists is stocks in the S&P 500s or on the Dow. Listen, there are 25,000 stocks out there. It's a new adventure every day. And it just makes things exciting. And you could see it. I mean, listen, when you see a stock like, the MTC, you're like, wow, this really does exist. But don't worry. Another stock up 54%, PSTX. Now, is it a good trade? Do we jump in it? Listen, I was looking at the iceberg orders here on level 4. It's got some support levels right around 350. It was a big iceberg order. If it holds there, it's a pretty decent stock. PSTX, okay? This is number 5. Look at all these stocks in the big percentage gainers. We are talking about number 6, and we're still stuck at 52%. Just shows you what is today, Wednesday, hump day. Now, these are all pharmaceutical stocks, and it looks like they're doing pretty well. Could it be the monkeypox? Listen, we've been trading monkeypox stocks. We talked about the DNA stocks. They're all really kind of picking up some momentum. Another one, a 45% in pre-market. Is it still going higher? You know what? It was good early in pre-market. It's got some good support. It's got great volume, 6.8. You know what I mean? That's what we're looking for. Tor, we'll put it on our watch list. MDIA, it gapped up yesterday. She came back down, up decent volume. I probably pass on that one. A lot of these stocks were up huge, at the last minute. CNXA, you know what? She's backing down, not interested, not enough volume. PRGO, that was a good one from yesterday. She's moving pretty decent. 25, not bad. Good spread. Not too crazy about the tier sizes. I'll put this on the B list, but I like it better than the other ones that we just saw. LEDS, we trade this stock too, but doesn't look like she's really doing anything in pre-market. That pretty much does it. Any good losers? MTC, we know why this is going to be on the big percentage gainers losers right now, because it was only up 500% yesterday. New York Stock Exchange, Pings looks like it's a buyout right here. Congratulations to the owners, up made about 10% on that, up $10. AMTD, that you can see that stock is starting to back off, but it just made a big pop right here. So we're going to put this one back on the list right here. AMTD, that stock moved really, really nice. Oh, OPTT, we traded this stock too. That one moved pretty nicely, but she's, kind of trending down a little bit. It's holding here pretty strong. Wow, there's a lot of stocks on this watch list. Is that the Tupperware lady? Looks like she's moving today. Remember Tupper? We traded that so many times. We did pretty well on that one. We'll put that on a B list. My list is getting way too big right now. I'm going to have to call it a day on that. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stocks on the A list, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4 stocks on the B list, which is probably one of the biggest lists that we had in the past few weeks. Just so many stocks there that are moving in the market. So looks like another exciting day here at Cyber Trading. Now, there was another couple of stocks I do want to point out. I did do a swing trade on DraftKings. DraftKings, listen, some of you remember we traded this stock last year. I think it was in the 70s. You thought that you missed it here at 11. The thing's at 15. Listen, it looks like a gap fill. If it gets past this 1588, which is right around here, which has been a resistance levels right around there. Boom, the stock could probably test 20. Amazon had a good push too. Looks like if it gets past this 136.50, that pretty looks a little decent. I did a swing trade on that. I'm still holding on EDU. There's a lot of good swing trades. Listen, these stocks got hammered. EDU was a $200 stock. The thing ran all the way down to $1.30, and it had to do a reverse stock split. It's at 12. So there's a lot of very inexpensive good swing trades. But remember, you want to be a good swing trader. You want to be a good investor. You got to know damn well how to learn how to day trade first. All right. Now, is there anything I'm missing I did not call out? We're keeping an eye on that, Grant. It's at 5.8. We're keeping an eye on that. It's got to hold that $5 support level, but it is up a lot. Listen, I had a big run up yesterday. It's had a good run today. Listen, up 85% is a lot. Anything else, regardless of count size, how much is there? Are these stocks? Kevin, listen, you bought 1,000 shares of APDN on YouTube. That's a $5,000 investment. It's $5. Stock moves 10 cents, 20 cents, 50 cents. It's $200, $500. Do that every day. You're talking about a $50,000 to $100,000 salary. You don't need a lot of money to do that. So that's one of the misconceptions people get, like I was telling you, Kevin. But Kevin, what you should do is you should come into our trading room, trade with us, do one of our trials. Just click on the bottom, like us, friend us. It's very cheap, money back guarantee. You can do a trial for whatever you want to pay for it. Any donation is more than welcome. Just get in there and see it live. All right. But that's probably your best bet what you need to do. Anything else? Robert is in the cyber group trading room is telling me about the HSDT. Yeah, that's a good one right there. Oh my God. Great call on that one. Where'd that one? Oh, there it is. She just popped up on a big percentage. Damn, that one's going right on a top list. Let me go check on level 4. What do we got going on over here? HSDT. Let me bring it up. HSDT. Could we have a note? This stock was a $15 stock. The stock got destroyed all the way down to $1.40. Okay, I'm just going to share it with you guys right here on our level 4, what we got going on. All right, so on our level 4, we got a 163,000 share buyer. We just see a big volume spike right here. Program trading just kicked in around 9:15, which is what we know about. Any big resistance levels? We got a couple of sellers here, 24.50, nothing spectacular. Big 50,000 share buyer at $1, which we know it's not going to probably happen. But looks like this big seller got done right here for 16,000 at $1.95. But looks like a pretty fun stock to trade. All right, traders. Listen, just to let all of you know, Josh is on vacation. Okay, he needed a break. He's going to be back with us on Thursday of next week. So you got me and you got Rich, you got John, you got Alex that are going to be in the trading room. You got Gina that's going to be with us. So Josh is going to be out for a week. So like I said, so feel free to. If you have any questions, follow up with us, but he'll be back then. It's the summertime. And then I'm going to be away the following week. Okay. I do my yearly vacation too. So, but I'm still going to be around. Listen, I'm still going to be around. I'm still going to be trading. I'm going to still be in the trading room. So that's the luxury about the beauty about what we do. You could do this anywhere in the world. You just got to surround yourself with great traders. So anyway, good luck today, guys. We'll start commentary in 15 minutes in the cyber group room. If you're in, Michael says media just popped. Let's go look at that one before we cut off. MDIA. Yeah, that's another nice one. Put that one on the watch list too. My God, this list is so damn big. Sometimes I don't like when a list is too big because then you're all like, you don't know which one to jump on. But listen, let's all trade together because that's how we're going to know what to get in, get it out. But if you're on YouTube, Facebook Live, we'll be back here. We're here live every morning at 9 a.m. and at 2:30. If you're a Cyber Group trial member, hopefully you guys are enjoying what you're seeing so far. Hopefully you talk to education advisors. If you want to continue and do this as a career, it's not for everybody, but let us go out there and advise you, see if this is for you or not. Obviously, it's a lot of fun. It does pay a lot of money, but you got to learn before you can earn. That's what it's all about. So with that said, we'll see you in a little bit, everybody. And for everybody else, we'll be back here at 2:30. Happy trading.